It is October 27th, 2022, and this is the latest news update for Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Follow along.
You're watching dcbornrob, erasing borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob Christian, also known as dcbornrob, dcrob, Rob, I answer to them all. Thank you guys for watching. Let's jump into the stories here. First story is from Minuto 30. It's entitled, The Medellin River Will Be the First Drone Highway in Colombia. Now stay to the end. This is just going to be a few short, quick stories, but the last one is about UFO in Medellin, Colombia. So stay tuned to hear that one. The subtitle says, the project seeks that in the future, the river be used for home delivery and passenger transport. With the first flight over the Medellin River, Mayor Daniel Quintero Calle announced the start of the project that would establish an air corridor over the tributary to implement in the future modes of transportation for packages, security, and passenger air mobility. Man, this is like Jetson stuff right here. It says Medellin is a district of science, technology, and innovation. It is a software valley that is concentrating and calling on attention of many industries in the world. In this particular case, the international private companies joined the mayor of Medellin in civil aeronautics to create the first test scheme. If this goes well, Medellin gets into a business that today generates $20 billion a year and is an estimate that in the future, it'll be $70 billion per year. We're going to have a reduction in parcel transport mobility prices, and we're advancing in the idea of having drones that will fly over Medellin and protect the territory, indicated the district president, who is the mayor, by the way. Next story is from El Geraldo. It's entitled, Fines for Those Who Have Sex in Public Spaces in Cartagena. That's right. People are getting busted in their cars, having sex in Cartagena. Gotta love Cartagena. In the most recent case, a man denounced a couple who was carrying out said act in a recognized shopping center in Cartagena. After what happened, the citizen made it clear that it was a disagreement that there are spaces where there are minors. In other words, people could hear, there's kids around. Come on, dude. Says, given this, couples who decide to perform sexual acts in public spaces should know that they will receive a Type 3 fine, since the National Police Code in Article 33 establishes that if these acts occur annoyance due to their auditory impact, in other words, people can hear them, disrespect for the rules of public spaces, sexual acts, or exhibitionism that generate annoyance to the community. Said fine is equivalent to 16 legal daily minimum wages, about 533 mil pesos, and the sanctioned persons must pay that amount within the time stipulated by law. So there you go. Headed to Medellin, Colombia. See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. Next one is from El Geraldo. It says the U.S. will donate 12 new Black Hawk helicopters to Colombia. The guardians of the environment will fight against deforestation in the country, which destroys the equivalent of the size of Quinito every year. The police reported this Friday that the United States announced the delivery of 12 new Black Hawk helicopters to the guardians of the government in face of the phenomenon of deforestation in the country, which devastates more than 174,000 hectares a year. That is almost the size of the Department of Quindío. I'm gonna get it right. These are aircraft that, in addition to strengthening the institution's air fleet, will play a leading role in the task to protect the environment, indicates the police entity. The first three aircraft in this White House support package to Colombia are already in the country. So there you go. So this latest one I happened to find, this happened, I guess, about 7 or 8 days ago, the 19th of October, if I'm not mistaken, over Medellin, Colombia. So you tell me if you saw this. I'm going to end right here and just play it. It's just a couple of minutes, but just check this video out. How can you think that there are no aliens? I mean, how can you think that we're alone on this little blue marble when there's trillions and trillions and billions of trillions of other planets out there? Anyway, I think it's true. I think it's real. Whether or not each case is, I don't know. But I know there's something got to be smarter than us, because we're sitting here killing ourselves. Anyway, check this video out. We'll end on that. Always be safe.
So I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you go down and hit subscribe. And definitely like. It helps that YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying?
We have a YouTube channel. Like it.
Please comment and share if you liked the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.